And I'm Christina Evans in for Audrey Bisk this morning. It is nice that it is finally Friday.
Right.
People can sort of get a reprieve from the work week. Hopefully they're not working those weekends. But I mean, the weather is just going to be one of those things that we're definitely paying attention to.
Interesting to note this morning, we've already reached our high for the day too.
Yeah, I heard Brian Slocum say that.
Yeah.
It's a little concerning, Brian. It's like 50-something degrees out there.
You're not happy ever when it gets cold, and yeah, we're certainly trending in that direction too.
We are now following breaking news from overnight. 4 adults and 4 children are now looking for a new place to stay after an overnight fire. This happened at a home on Reed Street near Interstate 40 in Thomasville Road. You can see from that video there on the screen, there's smoke billowing out of that house. Thankfully, though, no injuries have been reported. Right now, firefighters are still investigating a cause and watching for any hot spots. Also breaking overnight in Greensboro, a person is recovering in the hospital this morning after being shot. Police tell us this happened on Franklin Boulevard near East Bessemer Avenue. Officers there on the scene found a male victim with a gunshot wound. He was taken to the hospital by EMS workers. Right now, police don't have any suspects in custody. Today, friends and co-workers of a young man shot dead during a night out with friends will be gathering to honor his memory. Kane Bowen was inside of the Burke Street pub when police say that a man on the street fired shots. Thank you for those updates, Victoria. And we know that Winston-Salem police, unfortunately, are so busy this morning investigating 9 shootings, all coming since last Thursday. Together, those shootings total 14 victims, including 2 homicides. One of those victims was a 12-year-old girl.
It is 5:06. Travelers are still getting caught with guns at airport checkpoints across the country. Well, the TSA says the number of firearms discovered at these security checkpoints across the state decreased overall in 2022, but unfortunately not by too much. I want to give you that first check of traffic as you're heading out the door, and don't worry, thankfully no major incidents to slow you down as you're heading out for that Friday commute. We love good news on a Friday, right? So let's go ahead and take a look outside and see exactly what that drive is looking like at this hour. You can see those cars are having no issues there on I-40 right there at Highway 29 in Greensboro. Again, a very different drive than we were seeing yesterday with those wet roads yesterday, very dry roads today. So you should be all good to go as you're heading out the door. And back here at home, a North Carolina mother is now searching for answers after her son died in police custody.